Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are happy and healthy. So, dear students, as you can see, today we are going to study the poem The Wandering Singers, composed by Sarojini Naidu. Okay, students? So, before starting the poem, I would like to tell you a short summary of this poem. Okay? So let's see. In this poem, the poetess Sarojini Naidu tells us tells us about a group of wandering singer. A group of wandering singer. Wandering means to roam from place to place. Okay? She talks about a group of wandering singers. Okay, students? They wander from place to place and village to village and give the messages of love and affection through their songs. Is that clear? She tells us that the wandering singers do not have any permanent home. They roam place to place and sing their song. Okay, students? So, let's see from paragraph first. Where the voice of the wind calls our wandering feet through echoing forest and echoing street. With lutes in our hands, ever singing we roam. All men are our kindred, the world is our home. So let's see. Where the voice of the wind calls our wandering feet. So, dear student, I have told you already that the wandering singers do not have their permanent house. Okay, they do not stay at one place. Okay, they do not live at any specific place. Okay, or home. They wander here and there. They wander here and there. They wander from village to village. They wander from place to place. Okay? They follow the voice of winds. Okay? They follow the voice of winds. It means to say, like the wind, they move here and there. They move in all direction. Okay? Is that clear? Now see next line. Through echoing forest and echoing street. It means to say the wandering singer keeps singing. The wandering singers keep singing whether they are passing through a forest or a street. Okay? And their songs echo through these all places, whether they are passing through a deep forest or they are passing through the street or village. Okay, it doesn't matter, they always sing and okay, whether they pass through the forest or they pass through the street or village. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, they always sing their song. Okay, now see next line number 3. With lutes, what is the meaning of lutes? So student, lutes, this is a musical instrument. You can see this is the lutes that the wandering singers has held in their hand. This is a lute. Okay, this is a musical instrument that they play when they sing their song. Okay, so the poetess tells us that the wandering singer play lutes. Okay, and they sing their song and they roam. What is the meaning of roam? R-O-A-M. Roam means wander here and there. To wander here and there. So they move from place to place and they play lutes when they sing their song. Okay? When the wandering singers sing their song, they play the lutes and they roam, they move place to place. Okay? All men are kindred, and the world is our home. Now see line number 4. The poetess tells us that the wandering singers do not have any family, any relatives. Okay? They don't have any permanent family, any permanent relatives. Okay? For the wandering singers, all human beings are their family, are their relatives. Okay? And this world is their home. Is it clear? The whole world is their home. They don't have any permanent house like other people have. Okay? So they calls this world their home, and they think the human being as their relative and as their family members. Okay, students? So I hope you have got paragraph first very well. Now see paragraph number 2. Our lays are of cities whose luster is sad, the laughter and beauty of women long dead, the sword of old battles, the crown of old kings, and happy and simple and sorrowful things. Okay, students? Now see, in the second passage, in the second paragraph, okay, of the poem, the poetess tells us the theme of the song of the wandering singers. Okay? She tells us the theme of the song of the wandering singers. Okay? She tells about whom they sing the song. Okay? So very first, what is the meaning of lays? So student, this is the old word. Okay? Old use. Okay? Old word. Lays means we can say songs. Okay? So the poetess tells us that the wandering singer sing about the cities. Okay? About the cities who were very popular and very famous in the past time. Okay? They sing about those cities once the cities were very famous and very glorious in the old time. So they sing about those beautiful and very famous cities. Now see, laughter and beauty of women long dead. They also sing about the laughter and beauty of the woman who has died long ago. Okay? The poetess tells us that the wandering singer they praises beautiful women who have died now. Okay? Who have died long time ago. So they praise their beauty through their song. Now see further, the sword of old battles, the crown of old kings. They also sing about the great kings and great battles of the past time. Okay? He praises the great kings and the great battles of the past time through their songs. And happy and simple and sorrowful things. They also sing about happiness and sorrowful things. Okay? It doesn't matter whether they are happy or sorrow. They sing about happiness, and they also sing about grief, about sorrowful things. Okay? So dear, I hope you have got paragraph second also, stanza second also. Now see stanza third. What hope shall we gather? What dreams shall we sow? Where the wind calls our wandering footsteps we go. No love bids us tarry, no joy bids us wait. The voice of wind is the voice of our fate. Okay? Now see, in the last stanza of the poem, the poetess tells us that the wandering singers do not have any dream or any plan, okay, like the other people have. Okay, they don't have any hope, they don't have any dream, they don't have any plan, okay, like the other people have. Is that clear or not? Where the wind calls, our wandering footsteps we go. Why do not they have any dream and any plan? Because their lives do not follow a fixed regular pattern. They do not stay at one place forever. They moves here and there. They moves village to village, places to places. Okay? So that is why the poetess tells us that the wandering singers don't have any dream, any plan like the other people have. Okay? They passes very simple and very common life. Okay? The poetess further tells that their destiny is as changeable as the changing direction of the wind. Okay, it means to say, like the wind, they also move in all direction. Okay, they don't stay at one fixed place, they move in every direction, and they give the messages of love and human through their song to the people. Now see line number next. No love bids us tarry. So student, what the meaning of bids us tarry? It means to say, ask someone to stay at one place. Okay, bids us tarry means to ask someone to stay. So here the poetess tells us that the wandering singers are not held back by love or happiness. Is that clear or not? The wandering singers do not stay, they do not held back by love or happiness. Okay? No one can force them to stay at one place, whether it is love or joy. Love and joy doesn't matter for them. Okay, happiness and love cannot hold them back. Okay, now see, the voice of wind is the voice of our fate. Okay, so I have told you already. Okay, their destiny is as changeable as the changing direction of wind. Okay, so at last they love their wandering lifestyle and they are happy to keep traveling here and there. Okay students, so I hope you have got the poem very well. If you have any doubt, any problem, you can message me. Till then, watch the video, enjoy the video and revise the poem. Take care.